30 years ago, when I was 10 years old, life was very tough for me as a kid. It was hard for me to run. I was the last kid in class. I couldn't write. I couldn't concentrate. I was an ADHD kid. Everything was hard for me. Until my parents introduced me to the wonders of the water. And I had just a small dream. I wanted to be this kid that is not last, even one before the last. I started swimming, and I started swimming in the sea, and I loved it so much. I loved the power it gave me. And my life started changing. I can concentrate more than 2 minutes. I was a better athlete, a better student. But this amazing sea also took something very close to me. The sea took my dad from me. 19 years ago, when my dad was a very good swimmer, a big wave took him to the ground, and he broke his neck. He died at that moment. I wanted to hate the sea and run from it, but instead something just pushed me back to the sea. Maybe something in me wanted to be with him a little bit more. And instead of it, I wanted to learn about the sea, all the way of it, to feel it. And I became an instructor, and it made me who I am today. I coach open water and teach people the fear of water and the fear of the sea. And in one of the open water competitions, came to me an amazing man called Udi, and he told me, "Ori, I have a dream. I want to swim from Cyprus to Israel." So I told him, told him, "Cyprus has the beautiful island Cyprus? Swim?" He told me, yeah, and I want you to coach. And I told him, "Okay, let's talk, and I hope you're just going to leave me alone." But he called me the next day, and I don't know what happened. The more we talked, the more his dream became my dream. And a couple of days later, we were 6 people, 6 friends, not professional athletes. I was the only one who swam from when I was a kid, who shared the same dream. And think about how amazing it could be when 6 people dream together. We not only wanted to break the world, to swim from Cyprus to Israel, we wanted to break the world record. So we started training day and night for 3 months, 6 people. And we hit the water in 2013, last year, and we failed. It was very hard for me to fail, but we failed because we didn't understand the sea. We thought it's just about swimming. It's pretty easy, swimming 15 kilometers each day. It's easy, right? But it's not only that. We have to swim day and night with a boat, eat less, a lot of salt. It was hard. We weren't strong as a team. So this time, it took us 3 days. We looked at each other's eyes, and we knew we're going to try it again. But we're going to learn everything about it. So we learned about the jellyfish. We learned that if you see a jellyfish, don't swim to it or run from it. Just grab it with your hand. Put it a little bit down so we won't sting your friend, and let the jellyfish just swim along. And we learned that there are only 46 types of sharks in the Mediterranean. But it's okay, only 15 of them are very dangerous. And if you see a shark on the way, the expert told us, just continue swimming and smile. How do you smile to a shark? And we trained day and night. The most important thing is to know how to swim together. At night, we didn't train with a friend. We trained a couple, but we have to be very close, something like 1 meter, because when you're asleep at 1 a.m. in the morning, we swam and train. And sometimes you fall asleep. You just swim, and you find yourself another place. So we have to grab each other and be together all the time. So after a while, we saw lots of garbage in the sea. But we didn't pick it up because it was too hard. You know, you have to put your buoy out. You have to dive sometimes 10 meters. It's very hard. You have to go up, put the bag in. It was too hard. I don't know if you clean the beach when you see a bag, but it hurt us a little bit. So we started collecting garbage all the way when we swam, and it felt good. It felt amazing. And it gave us the power of the group together because we started cleaning garbage. It's crazy, huh? Cleaning garbage gave you power. I don't know why. So we were very strong together. We trained day and night for 1 year. We loved the sea. We protected the sea. And we jumped the second time. We flew to Cyprus and we jumped in the water all together, all 6. The first swimmer was Udi Erel, the dreamer, and the oldest one. He is 66 years old. Of course, the handsome one of the group. And the second swimmer was Oded Rav, Luke Shetbon, Doron Amosi, Ben Enosh, and the kid, 41 years old, me. I want to tell you a little bit of what's an open water swim. You're allowed to swim only with your Speedos. You're not allowed to touch the boat. If you touch the boat, you are disqualified. Every swimmer swims exactly 1 hour, and then you have 5 hours to rest. It's a lot of time. But 45 minutes before, you have to watch your friend that he doesn't touch the boat. You have to watch that he's okay and he's not sleeping. So 45 minutes before and after, you watch your friend, and you have 3.5 hours to eat 2 meals, stretch yourself, put Vaseline, shave so we won't cut yourself when you swim, and all the time you have to stick together in a group. We slept here in this boat, 3 bunks for 11 people, so sometimes you go to sleep with one of your friends, and you wake up with another. That happens every night, every time you go to sleep. The first day was amazing. The current was with us. It pushed us very good. The second day, we felt a block. We didn't move. Instead of swimming 4,000 meters for 1 hour, we swam 500 meters. Our heads were a little bit down. We couldn't know what to do. Instead of swimming 5 days or 6 days, we're probably going to stay in the sea for 10 days. It's going to be very hard. And another swimmer, we just went down and tried to pull ourselves up just so we can continue swimming and go through the night. And the night came. The night, I felt a chill. I don't know if you know or you feel something is going to happen. And I felt this chill in my back, and I knew something is going to happen. And instead of looking at my friend, Ben, I was standing like this. My pulse was high. I didn't know why. And suddenly, he shouts. I never heard a shout like this in my entire life. And he lifted his head, and he told me, something bit my leg. I put my pants down, ready to jump. Don't worry, I still had my Speedos on. And I was ready to jump, put my goggles on, one leg front, one leg back. I didn't see nothing, and then I saw a fin going very fast at him. He is here. The fin is going very fast to him. My pulse was high. I started sweating, and I know it's a team. I'm going to jump. I was ready to jump, put my hands like this, and then he lifted his head up, and he said, dolphins. And I was, ooh. I tried to tell my friends, dolphins, dolphins. I couldn't breathe. And they were so close to us. It's night. They come to you like this. They do a noise. It was very scary. And we were, whoa, look at that. Look at the dolphins. It was really crazy. And then it was my turn after Ben to jump in the water. I told the dolphin, okay, dolphins, thank you very much. It was a great show. You can come back next week. I was really afraid, jumping in the water. And I jumped in the water. It was very scary, but it was one of the amazing moments in my entire life, just swimming so close to them. They danced with us all night. And 5 a.m. in the morning, they were still dancing with us, and everybody was, whoa, look at the dolphins, look at the dolphins. We didn't sleep even a minute that entire life. The third day, we felt the salt. We felt the salt in our mouth. We couldn't swallow. So we had to drink almond's milk just to swallow so we can eat. And if the first day we ate a lot, the second day it's only things that are very easy to put, the third day we ate baby food. So we can just swallow and continue our swimming. But we understood the power of the team. We understood we have to work together. Something that doesn't work for me works for my friend, so I can help him, and he can help me. And we couldn't lift our hands because the pain, sometimes in your sleep, you get your body just relaxed. So we didn't sleep, so the body was so stiff. So we helped each other stretch sometimes 30 minutes before and after the swim, because if we didn't do it, we couldn't lift our hands. But all the way, it doesn't matter if we were tired or cold. At night is very cold, the water and outside. If we saw a bottle or a bag, we just jumped, grab it, and it's pretty hard. You have to grab the bottle, you have to swim. The boat is still moving. It's still moving, and you have to climb up. We collected 3 bags, full bags of garbage, all the way from Cyprus to Israel. And so if you want to swim from there, it's all clean. So all the line is clean. We have to work on a different technique that's very loose, so with the hands very loose and glide, so we can protect the lower back so we won't feel the pain. And the night is a different situation. In the night, you just want to be home. You want to touch the boat. I want to be home. You're afraid. And it's the first time we're men, and we're not used to be afraid. It's the first time we talked about our feelings. We saw many things inside. Some of them I know were there and some of them were not. But it helped us talk, because if we wouldn't talk, we'd probably explode. It's pretty crazy just being afraid every night, just being afraid. We said nothing is going to happen. Everything is going to be good in the 4th day. And the gas went out. So no coffee, no tea. We needed tea just for the lips because we needed to swallow. No rice, no pasta. Instead of eating 8 meals a day, 10,000 calories, we even ate something like half. And then another thing that happened, instead of swapping swimmers in high five like this, when we swap in the water, we just hold each other like this, sometimes for 20 seconds. We were very emotional that time, very, very emotional, but it gave us energy. We have the energy. We can continue swimming all the time. But the sea also gave us its beauty. And every time we cleaned, it just pushed us a little bit more. And the current was with us. Because I think the sea felt the power of the team. And then the 5th day, something happened again. The waves were very high, 3 meters high. We were trained to swim in high waves, but it was very dangerous to go on the boat, because you try to climb the boat and the boat can just go on the swimmer. It is very dangerous. We were a couple of swimmers just looking at our friend so nothing would happen. We continued swimming in high waves. No one slept during the day and the night. We're like a week without sleeping. And then we reached this point after 6 days that we knew, and we checked a couple of times, we knew that we did 377 kilometers, 6 days, and we broke the world record. We broke the world record. And we got on the boat, and we said we're going to swim to the finish line, all 6 of us together, the team, the power of the team. And I started crying. I don't know why. I cried for 3 whole minutes. Then we got out of the water. I tried to swim a little bit and smile when we got out. It was hard. And then I saw my kids with a big sign, my wife, "Daddy, the fastest dolphin in the sea," and I cried again. And then Oded, one of the swimmers, talked about not only cleaning the Mediterranean and making it a better place for his kids and breaking the world record, he wanted to get in time for his son's bar mitzvah. Something very close, and we got exactly in time, so I cried again. And I learned a couple of amazing things in this journey. about the power of the group. The power of the group is amazing. It gives you energy. Sometimes make you do stupid stuff, but it makes you energy. Thanks to the rough conditions, the difficult conditions, the failure in the first time, we only grew stronger and stronger by the day. Thanks for the group and the power it gave us, the power it gave me. I now, after 19 years, can finally forgive the sea for taking my dad from me. Don't stop dreaming. Continue dreaming. And if you don't have a dream, find a team and dream together, and you'll understand that everything is possible. Thank you very much.